Okay, everybody, here's the next part of my birthday special for Veronica Welch and a belated one for Corey and Ben, in which this time I'm going to be playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader for the Nintendo Wii. Last couple of years for V-Ron's birthday special, I won the million in fifth grader. Let's see if history can repeat itself for the third time.
Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Okay, let's get our player out here. What you're going to do here is pick out...
I'm going to go with Kara.
...to help you answer the really tough question.
It's you and me, Kara.
Here are the subjects for today's game. Social studies, reading, measurements, world geography, world history, U.S. history, physical science, earth science, music, health.
First grade social studies.
Okay.
Alright, here's the question. What president supposedly chopped down a cherry tree? George Washington.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You answered that one pretty fast, and believe it or not, it's the right answer.
Yep, I got it right. It is Washington. The story of Washington chopping down a cherry tree was invented by an early biographer of Washington, Carson Mason Weems. Alright, first grade reading.
Okay, the $2,000 question.
Which word rhymes with hand? Band.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
That was pretty fast. More importantly, though, you're right.
Oh yeah, $2,000.
It's time to decide
Jed.
which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
I'm going to pick Jed.
Second grade measurements.
Up here with you. Okay, the $5,000 question is...
Two congruent right triangles can always be used to form what other shape? I'm going to say a rectangle.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in.
Yeah! That was easy. Two right triangles that are the same can always be used to make a rectangle. Second grade world geography.
Okay, the $10,000 question is...
The Earth's largest rainforest is located on what continent? South America.
Locking in.
You probably just picked the first answer you saw, but luckily it was the right one.
$10,000. Oh yeah. I'll go with Justin.
I only help you two questions at a time.
It's you and me, Justin.
Third grade world history.
Okay, you get this next question right.
In ancient Greece, how often were the Olympic Games held? I will say every 4 years.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You got that one right.
Yeah! $25,000, baby!
Way to go. That was some nice work.
Wasn't it though? Third grade U.S. history.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No
What Algonquian princess befriended English settlers as told by John Smith? Pocahontas!
You got
Geronimo! Arapaho! Navajo! Pocahontas!
This subject must be your special.
Pocahontas was the nickname of Matawaka, a young emissary between native tribes and English settlers. I'll pick Melissa.
Help you two questions at a time.
I'm going to pick Melissa.
Fourth grade physical science.
Okay, you're playing for 100.
Which of the following do you need to start a fire? You need fuel to start a fire.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You've got one.
Yeah! $100,000.
Yes.
Woo!
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a fifth grader?
I'm sure I'm not a fifth grader, Jeff. I have a bachelor's degree, for crying out loud. Oxygen, fuel, and heat are known as the fire triangle.
Pick another.
Fourth grade earth science.
Okay, you're playing for 100.
What is a massive accumulation of sand called? It is called... Let's see, a sandstone, occlusion, sandstorm, or a dune. A massive accumulation of sand. I believe it's a dune.
Locking in.
You've got
Yeah!
$75,000.
And I've still got my cheats.
This subject must be your special.
When that sand gets cemented together, it later becomes sandstone. Last
You're
classmate.
down to your last classmate.
I will pick
You've
5th
got
grade
your
music.
classmate up here with you.
Still have my save too, so we're
All
good.
right, here's our question for 300.
What is the following note?
Paul locked in his answer very quickly.
Alright. Is it A, B, C, or D? It's a music note on the... Huh. Alright. Is it A, B, C, or D? I don't know this. I can't tell what that is right there. Is that an A, B, C, or D?
I know
Say it's cool. Say it's cool.
I'm thinking here.
C and A are not it.
How do you know it's not C or A, Marty?
E, G, E, D, F.
What?
Remember E, G, B, D, F. Which one does it look like?
Okay, it's a single note. It's not on a line. It's in between the 4th and 5th lines on the bottom.
You're looking about as confident as a person
Yeah.
in the second week of November.
It's in between the 4th and 5th line.
Gosh, I'm not that good at music.
I'm not either, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and use a cheat. I'm gonna go ahead and peek at my classmate's answer.
I'd like to use my peek cheat, Jeff.
I'll go ahead and use my peek just to be safe.
What's that noise?
Let's see what your classmate's answer is.
He says B. I'll agree.
That is...
And it's not right!
Aw. Wow, I was sure about that.
Ah, darn.
Four-player.
What was
Okay,
it?
let's see the correct answer.
It was A, so I end up with $25,000.
Right, partner. You just flunked out.
Oh man.
Oh
I'm
well.
sure I had it.
Now repeat after me. I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Thank you for being with us too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.
Well, for the first time for Veron's birthday special, I did not win the million. I ended up with $25,000.
But that's okay. At least it's something.
Yeah, it is something. So that'll end it for this segment. We'll see you all for the next one.
Magic works.
But before we go to the next segment, I may have almost 1,500 subscribers on my channel, and I may be close to 4,000 videos, and I may be good friends with everybody here on Skype who's on the call right now, but I am not smarter than a 5th grader. Catch you all later, everybody.